Join me for Debbie Macomber's Christmas Letters, Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Where we left off in Chapter 14. Levon and Max stood on the street staring down each other, neither moving nor talking. Meanwhile, K.O. snuck away from them to find Win Jeffries, who went by her in his car when he saw his father. They didn't want Max to know where they were going. Were you with us on Wednesday night? Do you think Levon and Max will talk, or do you think it will be another round for these two? Let me know in the comments below. K.O.'s sister Zelda is beyond thrilled that Dr. Win Jeffries will be spending the weekend at her house. Remember, she told K.O. she only told a few close friends about it. What do you think might happen when Dr. Jeffries arrives at Zelda's? Will there be a crowd around her house wanting autographs, or was Zelda telling her sister the truth? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you want to catch up to where we are in the Christmas letters? The playlist is attached to this video. Enjoy the best-selling author Debbie Macomber's Christmas Letters, romantic comedy. Now, a sneak peek into Chapter 15. It'll be dinner time soon, K.O. promised. Zoe glared up at her. I'm hungry now, I want to eat now. She punctuated her demand by stomping her foot. Her twin joined in, shouting that she too was hungry. I want dinner now, Zara insisted. Win smiled knowingly. Children shouldn't be forced to eat on schedule. If they're hungry, we should feed them no matter what the clock says. Until then, the girls had barely acknowledged Win. All of a sudden, he was their best friend. Both beamed brilliant smiles in his direction, then marched over and stood next to him, as though aligning themselves with his theories. What would you like for dinner? He asked, squatting down so he was eye level with them. Hot dogs, Zoe said, and Zara agreed. The two Yorkies, Zero and Zorro, seemed to approve because they barked loudly and then scampered into the kitchen. I'll check the refrigerator, K.O. told him. Not long ago, Zelda hadn't allowed her daughters anywhere near hot dogs. I'll help you look, Zara volunteered, and tearing into the kitchen, threw open the refrigerator door and peered inside. Not wanting to be left out, Zoe dragged over a kitchen chair and climbed on top. She yanked open the freezer and started tossing frozen food onto the floor. Zero and Zorro scrambled to get out of the way of flying frozen peas and fish. There aren't any hot dogs, K.O. said after a few minutes. Let's choose something else. After all, it was only 4 o'clock, and she was afraid that if the girls ate too early, they'd be hungry later in the evening. What do you think of Zoe and Zara's attitudes, stomping their feet, throwing food onto the floor? Could Dr. Jeffries truly be all right with this behavior? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Be a part of the Christmas letters by tapping the like. Subscribe for more.